I have some big news, right, for Samsung devices. I came across, and you're going to want to do this if you have a T-Mobile Samsung. Now, this works for the S24 series, whether it's an S24, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, specifically from T-Mobile. Now, you can try this with other carriers. However, I have a unlocked Samsung S24 Ultra right here, and I have a T-Mobile S24 Plus right here. Now, if you financed the device, meaning I basically got this one for free, right? So if you trade in any device, T-Mobile has a special where if you trade in like basically any, I think it was up or down to like a S8. If you trade in an S8, which I got on eBay for like $40, they'll give you $1,000 towards a S24 series. So this is $1,000. So I traded this in, right? We did the whole trade-in deal. I showed y'all how to properly, and I'll link this in the description. If you have not seen the video, I show you how to send your trade-in back to the carrier, but do it properly. So if it gets lost in the mail or they say it has a broken screen, I show you how to CYA, cover your ass, so you don't get charged, right? So I can unlock this phone, or I can show you how to network unlock this phone free of charge, and all it takes is about 30 seconds. Now, here's the catch though. You're going to want to do it quick because I think they're going to patch this, which ties into some other, one of our other stories that we have for you here, because the February, I guarantee you this will be patched with this February update, the security patch for the S24 series, and we do have a date now as far as when that update is going to be pushed to your device, but it's here, it's coming pretty quick. So if you have a T-Mobile Samsung S24, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, perform this procedure to network unlock your device, and this is for life. This is not a temporary unlock. This will unlock it for life. I just did it and it works, right? Now, I was going to record it and do a video about it, but I was like, well, shit, I don't want to record it if it doesn't work. But it worked. So here's what you're going to do. And again, it's for T-Mobile. It's basically a glitch. Every now and then you'll see, and I mean every now and then, maybe once every year or two, not even that, probably once every 2 or 3 years, you'll see a glitch like this in the software, in the code of the software in the phone, right? So now this will network unlock your device even if it's financed, because what they did is they gave me $1,000 towards this phone, but they basically zero it out on your bill for 24 months. So technically, I cannot unlock this phone. It's tied to my T-Mobile account, and then in 24 months, it'll be eligible to unlock. Well, what if I don't want to wait 24 months? As you can tell, let me change I've been testing it. Let me change the view here. Check this out. Look at all these SIM cards I got. So I have Sprint, but that's basically T-Mobile. I have Verizon. I have AT&T. I have Google Fi. I have another Verizon, and I have an AT&T. I tested all of these SIM cards. After you perform this unlock on your device, all these SIM cards will work. Any SIM card in the world. And again, if your device is financed, they will not let you unlock it. So if you have a T-Mobile Samsung, specifically S24, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, do this right away. Let's get into it real quick. I wanted to include this in I was going to make an individual video about this, but I was like, well, I'm about to hit live anyways, so let's just talk about it. Now, I don't know if it'll work for any other. I think it's very specific just for a T-Mobile S24 series, right? I don't think a T-Mobile A54, I don't think that would work. It's specifically, there's a glitch in the code in this software, but it works, and I'm about to show you. So very interesting. I came across this article and it says unlock your T-Mobile Samsung phone early if you take advantage of this rule breaking glitch. T-Mobile and Samsung will likely patch this pretty quickly, so act fast. And I saw this article and I was like, what the hell? So I was like, well, I don't know, what the hell, let me try it. I basically, it doesn't hurt your phone if you try to unlock it. So I was like, let's do it. So they're claiming, Android Authority, thank you. I'm going to at you in the description of this video, and I'll link this in the description as well. But you can also just follow along with me right now because I'm going to show you how to do it. It takes 30 seconds. So they're saying a strange glitch is allowing users to network unlock T-Mobile Samsung phones. The glitch appears to work regardless of your phone status with T-Mobile, essentially allowing you to bypass network unlock restrictions. The glitch will undoubtedly be fixed soon. Now, this is not... T-Mobile cannot... Look, I used to unlock phones in the past. It doesn't work this way. T-Mobile cannot just lock your device remotely unless you do not pay your bill. Now, after you unlock it and you you still have to pay your bill. It's not like you can unlock it and then just not pay your T-Mobile bill. If this is financed, if you got this with a trade-in, if they zeroed out the amount for this but spread it out over 24 months as far as bill credits, you're still going to have to pay your T-Mobile bill or they will block it. But being as said, right, if you unlock, like me, we have a T-Mobile and this is on our plan. If I unlock it now, but I just continue paying our plan, I can still use this phone with any carrier. They're not going to lock this unless you do not pay your bill. But if you pay, but again, they zero it out on your bill anyway, so it's basically free. Let's get into it because I read through everything and I did these steps. So, but as always, it says, what does it say? This is absolutely a violation of your terms to service with T-Mobile. Well, screw you, T-Mobile. Here's what we're going to do. Go to, very simple, right? Check this out. So follow along with me. I'm going to link this in the description, but here's what you do. So, get your T-Mobile phone out and go to settings. Once you go to settings, what you're going to want to do is go to connections. So select connections. You can be on Wi-Fi, you can be on data, it does not matter. Go to settings, connections, and then scroll all the way down for more connection settings. Select that. Scroll all the way down to network unlock. Select that. Now, what does mine say? Damn, my focus is just horrible. There we go. It says network lock status is unlocked. I unlocked this device, but here's what you do. So after you go to settings, after you go to connections, and then you go to more connection settings, you scroll down to network unlock, right? What you're going to do is you're going to select, here's the process. You're going to select temporary unlock. And it says, are you sure? And you hit yes. Takes a few seconds. And then it'll say, okay, now you're temporary unlocked. Then what you do is simply restart your device after you've gotten permission for a temporary unlock. So we'll reboot it. We'll let it get up to par, right? We'll let it jump back into the operating system. And then once it gets back into the operating system, you're going to go back into that same setting. So let me show you. Okay, so you are rebooted now, right? Is it not focused again? Man, what the hell is going on? You're really messing up my stream here. It's a little better. Go to settings after you reboot. Go to connections. Go down to more connection settings. Scroll down all the way again down to network unlock. And then this time you're going to select permanent unlock. So you'll select permanent unlock. It'll ask you, are you sure? You hit yes or okay. And it'll say, okay, you're now permanently unlocked. And then after that, you simply restart your device again. After you restart your device, after it reboots into the operating system, to the home screen, you're free to use any SIM cards you want. It is unlocked for the life of the device. And we'll test it. We'll test it. Watch. When it comes back up, I'll throw in some SIM cards real quick. Man, I gotta fix this lighting. What the hell is going on? Let's try this. Let me just turn this overhead light off. I think that's messing it up. That looks cool. Is that better? No, a little better. I'll turn the light back on once we get done with this. Okay. So now you're back into the home screen. Let's test it out. Okay. Remember, this is a T-Mobile device. You saw the lock screen, the boot animation. So, T-Mobile SIM, yes, okay. So let's try AT&T. AT&T, kind of see it. We'll slap that in there, just like that. It's already picked up service. Well, it doesn't have the SIM card is not active, but the phone recognizes it as a AT&T SIM card, right? Look. AT&T. If the device was locked, network locked, it would say SIM card not supported. Please call T-Mobile to unlock your phone, what have you. So AT&T works. Now let's try Verizon. If y'all are just joining us, I'm showing you I'm walking y'all through how to perform a network unlock on a T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy S24 series. Whether it's S24, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, there's a glitch in the software of these T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy S24 series devices that allow you to permanently unlock the device, whether it's paid off or not. Even if this is on a contract, even if this is on a payment plan where they spread it out over 24 months, this glitch will network unlock your device so you can use any SIM card you want, right? Because when it's locked, when you buy a T-Mobile phone, it's locked to T-Mobile. When you buy an AT&T phone, it's locked to AT&T, meaning you can't use any other SIM card except AT&T or T-Mobile. Now, that Verizon card might be... Look, these SIM cards are mad old. Like, I have the old school Verizon logo on there, so it's unlocked because I showed you it accepts the AT&T SIM. I'm just trying a couple others, right? But it's definitely unlocked. Yep, it's unlocked. It said Verizon. You saw it? Where'd it go? Okay, so that SIM doesn't have any service on it, but it did show Verizon for a split second. It showed AT&T. Now let's try Google Fi. Do I have the right one in there? What the hell is going on? Actually, you know what? Oh, I have my Google Fi SIM card in my Pixel, but I'm using that to film. Okay, so there's Google Fi. Oh, picked it up, right? Because if it was locked, it would say SIM card not, you know, it would give you a message that the device is unlocked. See? Google Fi. So that's a quick, now, again, if you're watching this video and you have a T-Mobile Samsung S24 series, S24 Plus, or S24 Ultra, I encourage you to do this as soon as possible. I can almost guarantee you that this will be patched with the February security patch that's coming out in just a few days. If you're watching this and it's past a few days, like if you're watching this in, let's say, 2 months from now, you can try it. You can try this method, but almost guarantee you they're in the T-Mobile offices today saying, oh shit, what happened? So I guarantee you, literally as I'm recording this, I guarantee you the T-Mobile developers are writing new lines of code to patch this. It's just a glitch in their system that you know, made it unfortunately into the final build of their software. Now, here's another tip real quick before we move on to the next topic. If you want to get rid of the T-Mobile bloatware, right? Because even though this is a T-Mobile phone, we unlocked it for any SIM card, you still have the T-Mobile bloatware. And what it is Samsung, like with this unlocked Samsung, you have One UI 6.1, right? Without bloatware, because this is the unlocked Samsung version. Well, each carrier has their own special build of One UI 6.1. Now, if you want to unlock this device, follow my simple procedure. And if you want to get rid of the bloatware, I'm going to make a video after this, and I'm going to show you how to get rid of the bloatware. However, it's not as easy as it is unlocking. It requires you to flash. This has the T-Mobile build of One UI 6.1. I'm going to show you how to flash the Samsung build of One UI 6.1 for this S24 Plus. It involves downloading Odin, and you got to download the Samsung drivers, and you have to download the actual firmware, the stock Samsung One UI 6.1 firmware that's specifically for the S24 Plus. But it's easy. It takes a few minutes, but I'll show you how to do that in another individual video. So if that interests you, because look, there's still, even though this is unlocked now, you still get bloatware and notifications like that. That's a T-Mobile notification. I don't want that on there. So I'm going to walk you through how to flash the stock firmware Samsung One UI 6.1 for your device. So stay tuned, right? If that interests you, just stay tuned, and I'll show you how to do that. It's really easy. All right, let me turn this light back on, and we'll move on to the next topic. And if you got any questions whatsoever, hit me up in the comments, and I will definitely help you out with whatever you have or you need or you got questions on. Just let me know. I'm here to help. Let me turn this light back on. Give me a second.